Hey YouTube, it's that dude named Dave and welcome to my channel. You've been here before, welcome back. Before we get started, my price of admission. Like, subscribe, and the bell notification below. You guys are watching my videos, but you're all not sub yet. So let me help you by helping me out here and give you guys a few seconds to do this. Okay, we got those few seconds out the way. We don't do long intros. Today's video, we're coming back to Kendra G. She had a single woman call to her show looking for a new man, but what is her one major requirement? I need you guys to stay to the end of the video, so we're gonna get to it and we're gonna try to make this make sense.
Hey, what's your name, boo?
Josefa.
Josefa. Can I call you JoJo?
Yes.
Okay, JoJo.
JoJo, where you calling us from?
El Paso, Texas.
El Paso.
El Paso, Texas.
Hold up, before we get started here, I feel sorry for her. El Paso, Texas? Only thing in El Paso is military and dust. I've been there before. It is not known for a black woman or a black man unless you're serving them armed forces here. So I'm just stopping here because I know why she's calling it. There is nobody there unless she's gonna get a military man there. And then we already know how it's gonna go down here. My military men, y'all chime in. But let's continue.
How old are you?
I'm 37.
Ooh, 37.
Do you have any kids?
No.
No kids.
No kids.
Ooh.
What you do for a living?
I'm a family medicine physician.
What?
Family medicine physician.
She got a PhD, Oh my God, you are just hitting all the red flags. I haven't really paid attention to this video. I just pulled this up here. Now, you're in El Paso. You're a doctor, of course, with a PhD, and you're 37. Ooh, whoa, we're off to a good start, y'all. Now let's continue.
When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
Damn Zodiac.
January 15, Capricorn.
Capricorn. All right, so this is JoJo in Texas, no kids, family medicine physician. So you're a doctor.
Yes.
I'm a PhD.
Yes. She's a Capricorn, 37. What kind of man you looking for?
All right, here we go, y'all.
Somebody who has their act together, has goals, and has already figured themselves out.
Okay, what's some deal breakers for you?
Okay, that was short.
Somebody who's not ambitious, who lies, cheating. Ideally, somebody who has no kids.
Okay, here's the thing here. I'm pausing again. All right, how many times I gotta say this here? Liars and cheaters when women say this here. Why are you gonna put this on a dating app or go to a dating show? People are not gonna come out in their initial engagement saying, hey, you know what, baby girl? Yeah, I see your PhD. I lie from time to time. You know what I'm saying? I cheat here and there, but it's not that bad. So I just want to put my cards on the table to let you know that I know you don't like these things, but if I tell you up front, you may rock with me on this one. Nobody's doing this here, men or women. So stop saying, I don't like liars. I don't like cheaters. You want to know something? Human beings don't like liars or cheaters. So you think that you want to date somebody and be with someone for the rest of your life, possibly marry, and then put that out there? Stop adding that out there. It's just empty fodder, empty space. Let's continue now.
What's the age range you want to date?
Oh, here we go. Age range.
34 to 45.
Oh, wow.
34 to 45.
34-year-olds?
Do you want kids yourself?
Yes.
What?
Okay. Does he have to be in Texas?
Ideally, yes.
She said ideally yes, and she wants kids here. Kendra's not going to ask this question because she's not initiated. You're a doctor. You're 37 years old. I've hoped that she has her own primary doctor and has assessed her eggs. Find out if she can still carry. Because when you hit 35, you barely have less than 30% of your fertility eggs, ladies. So if you're 37, that means that you are ticking towards 40. We are already at geriatric pregnancy. This is a real thing. So for her to be a doctor and she wants kids, I know Kendra's not going to ask that question, but a serious thing needs to happen, ladies. If this is your situation, You need to go see your primary doctor. You need to have tests evaluate to see if you are healthy, you are in shape. And just because you're in shape, is your body regulated internally to carry a full-term pregnancy here? People don't do this. They just go ahead and say, I can get pregnant anytime. I seen this woman, she's 44, 45 years old. I seen a 48-year-old woman do this here. That's them. What about you? Let's continue.
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
Looks?
I like tall men.
Oh, Lord.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
5'7".
Okay.
Okay. That's
Does it
it?
make a certain amount of money?
Hey, before we get there here, tall men. And then she just left it there. That's it? Just tall. All right, you already got all these other items here that is not conducive that a man's gonna look for here. I know I'm pausing a lot here, but I have to because I need to break this down here. I need to showcase these things here because every time I hear something, it's like, wait a minute, we're not gonna run past it like Kendra does. And we need our men to understand what these items are. And also for those ladies in my tribe here, you see what men are paying attention to. So now let's continue.
6 figures.
He has to make at least 6 figures.
What the?
Yes.
What? 6
If he
figures?
made 75, you couldn't do it.
No.
What?
Wow. Do you normally date men that make 6 figures?
In the past, I haven't. So that's a new decision that I've made.
Wait. So you've never dated a man who's made 6 figures. You won't even consider a man who makes 75,000. Let me give you guys the stats here, guys. The average black man makes roughly around 41 to 42,000 a year. When we get to the 75,000 range, that is only 13% of black men. And this is the stats from last year. I haven't looked up the 2022 stats yet. 13%. When we go to 6 figures, do you know how many black men make 6 figures? That is roughly under 7%. And that's not including sexuality. That's not including if they're married. That's not including if the fact that they're even looking for you, just the basic items of what they could be looking for in a woman if they're even single. So that 7% number dwindles down. And you want this man to be single and no kids? A single man between 34 to 45 with no kids is roughly about 0.4%. And you're looking for this and you won't consider a man 75,000? Jesus, take the wheel. These modern women are crazy. You are literally trying to play the lotto in finding the man. And you're judging the man only by how he makes here. So when men hear this here and say, I only date a guy 6 figures, 75, we see red flag. We hear red flags as well. And then we're saying, nah, you're only after my wallet. You're not after for me. Let's continue. Let's see what Kendra's gonna say on this.
So let's just say you can't find a man to date that makes 6 figures. You'll be okay with not having no options?
Yes.
So either he makes 6 figures or you will be okay with being by yourself if that wasn't the option.
Yes.
Wow. She's okay with dying alone. She said herself, guys, you come with 6 figures or I'm not dating at all. And here's the thing, baby girl, you 37 years old. It looks like the universe is speaking to you. And on top of that too, you're in El Paso. So we know you're not going to find a man out there because it is empty land. All you guys, your military brothers and a few other miscellaneous people who are doing their thing in El Paso because you're right there at the border at Juarez. So I know you ain't crossing over to Mexico to find this kind of man. Oh boy, let's continue.
Tell me why.
Yeah, let's get into it here.
My lifestyle.
Lifestyle? What?
So he can't join in your lifestyle?
I would like him to be able, I love to travel.
What?
I would like him to be able to afford that.
You hear this?
Okay. And she said 6 figures. If not saying this is the option, but I always like to throw that out there. If you can't get your list, are you okay with nothing? And you're saying you would be okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Let's do it. Give me Kendra Cam, JoJo.
Oh no. Here come the Kendra Cam, y'all. Oh no. Here we go. But what's she working with here to be asking for this? What you got? Let's see. Oh, you a big one. Oh yeah, you got your scrubs on, but you big girl. Big girl. Oh yeah, you are.
You just got off of work?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute. You gonna have all these requirements and you a big girl too? You know you ain't average. You know you over 200. You 5'7", looking like that with scrubs on? Yeah, you about 220, 230 easily, baby girl. So, tribe, y'all know what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna say it. Y'all know exactly what I'm thinking here. Let's continue. Got to finish this off.
So just
what
happened?
We lost her.
She hung herself up. I'm not sure she did it on purpose. Or I don't know what happened, but she hung herself up.
Well, then that's the end of the video here. She hung herself up, but she got on Kendra. But hey, we got enough to do the recap, guys. Let's do it. That was a short video, but we had what we need to rock with here, right? A 37-year-old. I'm a PhD. She's a doctor, has a good job, career. One thing we got to put out here is that if she's a doctor, we know she got student loan bills. That's right. She's in El Paso. And I'm telling y'all fellas right now, even if y'all interested, you do not want to move to El Paso unless you are serving our armed forces. I have been there a couple of times. It ain't for the black man. So we have those items going on. She's overweight. She's a big woman. And here's the thing here, what we talk about all the time, 78% of our black women are overweight and 80% of them are obese. We want our women to be fit, feminine, and friendly. If you are not already visually to what we're looking for here, we're already going to pass you by. It's not healthy for you. And then what does she say? You got to make 6 figures. Because of the lifestyle. I like to travel and just being very short. I've never dated a man who made 6 figures, but you know what though? I'm changing now. Ma'am, you're a 37-year-old overweight doctor. Nothing wrong with being a doctor, but as men, we know what comes with that. It's so many red flags. And the fact that you don't have any kids, what do men want to be involved with women when they want to get married? Legacy. We want to have our own kids. And at 37 years old, what are the odds that we'll probably get kids? I hate when women say that it can happen. Yes, it can. But do we really want to pay out minimum of $10,000 to $15,000 for in vitro? We would rather have natural births where that we're not spending all this additional money, and in vitro is still not 100% guaranteed that you will get pregnant and have your babies. So fellas, here's what we're going to say here. You see women like this, we got to continue running. Run. She's 37 and she is content with being alone. If you make a certain dollar amount, she said, I'm cool. So if she is content knowing that this is what it is or nothing at all, she's going to continue down this train here. So if you see any women like this, just keep it moving. She's already happy by herself. She's probably got a dog and cat and going to die alone. And for ladies, if this is the way that you are moving, just know that you are setting yourself up for a single, lonely life. This is what men see, and this is what men don't want. So if you want to be successful, if you want to have a man, you want to have a relationship, you want to build a nuclear bond, if we're tired of seeing all the banshees and wombats destroying the black community, and you're saying, hey, I want to have a nuclear marriage, just know that the way that she's moving here is the wrong way. And if this is you, you need to cut the list completely and find a man who will be willing to take you, because if you're not willing to die alone, you need to cut it down. We have our standards just because you have your standards as well. But the thing is that it's called Mother Nature and the time is ticking. You have a clock. Men don't, unfortunately. Comment, like, subscribe, and click on that bell notification below. Let me know anything about my commentary and about Kendra and this modern woman who says 6 figures or nothing at all. But until next time, I'm that dude named Dave. See y'all later, YouTube world.